Hello, dancers. It's me again, Ortavia. I'm coming to you with another topic from my series Lessons in Dance. I'm titling this one The Basics of Direction and Movement. The reason why this is important is because when you're trying to learn choreography, when you're trying to learn how to dance, or when you're just learning technique, direction is the key to understanding where you need to move, where you can move, especially when you're dancing in a team setting and everyone is looking left and you're looking right. That's a problem. So it's good to know your direction. Like I stated earlier, when you're trying to learn choreography, you might see an arm go up, but you really are not sure which arm. It's because you got to get aware that we do use the left side of our body, the right side of our body. We do use the front, we do use the back. And so this series is going to cover just that. Starting at the top, more importantly, the center. Okay, this is me facing the front. I can do this in a stationary position, or I can do this in a traveling movement. As long as I'm facing the front, this is called front. Okay? Along those lines is something that sounds the same, but it's just a little bit different. Okay, next we're going to take it to the side. The same thing applies when I'm talking about going to the side. I could be talking about the direction, which means that I'm going to be turning and facing the side. Or it could mean that I'm doing a movement to the side. Either I'm traveling to the side, or I'm using, I guess, a part of the body to the side. Because once again, you can do things in place and you can do things in a traveling movement. So that's where the direction and the motion comes in there, and the movement comes in there. So I can go to the side, whether I just want to move my arm, or I want to take my arm in a traveling movement from left to right. I can do that, right? Okay. Lastly, you have to the back. Okay, I can do movements to the back. I don't know if you can see that. I can move my arms to the back. You probably usually wouldn't use a movement like this, but you could. You might step back or something along those lines. But more importantly, you can always travel to the back. Okay? An easy way to remember your directions is taken from the ballet technique, and it's called en croix. It just means in a cross. Front, side, back, side. Okay? Most of the time when you're doing exercise, especially in the ballet technique, you're going to do your movements front, side, back, side. And you're going to work your arms and your legs in that direction. Okay? I don't want to forget the up and the down movement. It's definitely a direction that you're going to go. It's definitely a movement that you're going to do. You're going to have to use releve at some point in your dance career. You're not going to always dance flat-footed, nor are you going to always be upright. You're going to want to bend those legs. You're going to want to do some level changes in your choreography. So it's very important to know the up direction and the down. I think that covers the basics of direction and movement. We are going to cover more about movement in particular directions, because now you know the body, you know the parts of the body, and you know the directions that the body can go. So we now want to add movements into that and just teach you some really cool things that you can do with your body to create lines and shapes to help you with your dancing. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Shoot me an email, shoot me a video, whatever you feel comfortable with. Once again, my name is Ortavia, and